goes. Okay. Welcome. Thank you for being here. I'm just gonna wait and get my thoughts together with decks I'm gonna be using here today. I'll probably use a bunch of different decks. All right. Let's see. Let's see. There's something wrong in here. I'm being called to this deck. All right. All right, we can start. Thank you for being here. There's one person here. Thank you. Hello. All right. All right, I'm going to start pulling you some cards and see what you need to know, all right? Good morning. You too, hon. All right, let's see what you need to hear. Hopefully some more people show up, but it's YouTube for you. Child Divine. All right, it's you. You could have a child, too, if you have a child, and this is just you, okay? It is Child Divine. Okay. Let's get a couple of these, and then I'll clarify it, right? I might not focus too much on the comments, just because people love to spam the comments, but hopefully hopefully that's not what's gonna happen here. Your granddaughter's birthday? Oh, 8/8. Oh, happy birthday! Wow, 5. That's awesome. Is it 8/8 her birthday? My birthday's 9/9. Is it something about the numbers? My grand 2/2. My cousin's 11/11. It's pretty cool. Right, so let's see. We got Advocate. We got Avenger. All right. We got Monk, Nun. All right. So your dedication to spirit. Okay. I'm going to read this one. It says selfless devotion to single-minded dedication to spirit and single-minded dedication. All right. We got Avenger coming out. Desires to balance the scale of justice or righteousness on behalf of society or oneself. I love this. All right. We got Advocate here. It says inspires you to put compassion into action. All right. And Child Divine, I'll read this one. Innocency and redemption suggests a special connection with the divine. Okay. Goddess coming out. Wow. Nice one. Angel. Bottom of the deck is Destroyer. Ooh. And then we got Poet behind it. Ooh, volcano eruption. All right. I'm picking up on nature's nature stuff. All right. Yes. All right. Let's see what else comes out, guys. Too much stuff out here. All right, let's get this deck right here. I'm gonna clarify these cards. 8/8, yeah. So she's a Leo. That's beautiful. What a great birthday. The Lion's Gate is very powerful gateway. All right. I think it's one of the more powerful ones. All right. All right, we got Inspiration, Muse, number 33. All right, it's clarifying Child Divine. Something about 33 degrees of knowledge. All right. It's having that knowledge. It's all right. So look at the cat playing the violin. Someone could be a musician, or maybe like when I was little, I had a great ear for music. Like I didn't really know how to play any instruments, but I could figure it out, you know? Yeah. Yes, definitely, Lisa. It says straddling worlds. This came out yesterday, so it's like the bridge between realms. I feel, you know, this also speaking about like ascending as well. That's clarifying Avenger. Lost in space, needing direction and intentionality. So, and okay, 89, 89 could be significant. All right. Or 98. It says needing direction. And so your intentions need direction, or this, your dedication to spirit. That's what this is clearing. Maybe, or maybe you're focused on which way to go, right? Maybe you have many different options, so it can be like overwhelming a little bit. But I feel you're focused, okay, on picking a path. It's like the world is in your hand. Look at that, okay? But you're very focused is what I'm seeing here, all right? The sun or a slough could be significant. Someone could be like a sewer, what would you say? A sewer, a seamstress. Okay, I know one of my is, or I was in a past life, because every now and then I'm like, I could fix that, and I know nothing about sewing, so I'm like, I could fix that shirt. Like, certain like it's like given this inspiration here. Okay, this is part of born being this child divine. It's like you're always gonna be shown way, but at some point it's like we need to pick our own, you know, make our own decisions. Do you know what I mean? Have the help from the spirit, especially with this dedication, you know, to spirit, the monk or nun. And then we got the watchers coming out here. This is clarifying advocate. Let me look at this card here. I'm going to show you guys. All right. I'm getting like a bird's eye view of something. Wow. It's like, it's giving, I don't know, the man in the mountain. Like, it looks like a mountain, but there's a face on it in New Hampshire. That man in the mountain. Oh, it's not. It's like a statue. Maybe I should read this one. I'll read it because I never know what that one means. I get it like the watchers, the fallen angels, or but I don't get it in like a negative fashion. I feel like you the spirit team watching over you. You could be advocating for yourself in situation. This could have to do with the community or society, it said. What did this say here? Yeah. Those who balance the scales of justice, righteousness on behalf of society itself. So something was unjust in a situation. I feel you're coming out of the situation together, okay? You could be getting ready to advocate yourself, or you have been, whether it's like up on social media or like in just like the justice system, right? Let's see. But is there everything? Maybe somebody is needing help, like someone to help advocate for them. Okay, that could be dealing with someone who was supposed to advocate for you. Okay, because I feel someone was intentionally steering you in the wrong direction. Okay, I feel this is balancing out. Okay, so if you guys went through stuff with like the area you live in, like with me with my housing and everything, like they didn't do what they were supposed to do, but that was their intention. All right. So and you better believe they're dealing with karma. People are losing their jobs and stuff like that. But that's not. Oh, I was gonna read this here. It's number 6. All right. It says serendipity. Oh, Transpersonal, I don't know what that is. Observer, witness. Yeah, the observer or the witness. Transpersonal. It says, when watchers, it is an invitation to stop doing, pause, get off the treadmill, and take a deep breath. Find the witness within, the one who can observe the fire and the fury happening around you, but is not caught in any of the drama. The time is right to step back. If you have a thought or opinion, keep it to yourself. You have been feeling, if you have been feeling that needs to be expressed, do it in the shower. Do not engage with the actions happening around you. Simply observe. All right. Maybe now is the time to speak on this or take time. Let me just keep reading it. It says, watchers show up to direct your attention to the horizon and away from the ant hill in front of you. Others might think you are simply doing nothing, but let them know that you are helping the sun to set in the evening sky. It says, there are bigger things to tend to. Have you spent such a long time trying to correct the course of events and actions of others? Let it be for a while as you become the observer rather than the doer. The watchers invite you to break free from the linear, casual pace of the petty day-to-day, rise to divine coincidence and serendipity. And notice how the act of seeing the heart of matters produce results. Things happen without you doing anything. Creation unfolds in its own mysterious way, requiring only a sacred witness. Wow. All right, so that's interesting. And this is clarifying advocate. What the frig was that? What was that? I just heard. I don't know what that was. Anyways, let me just keep going. It sounded like my kid's toy going off. She's not here. Oh, the kids are outside. That's why. They ring the doorbell. All right. They're looking for my daughter. We got opportunity and open and plenty. And this is clarifying goddess. All right. So you're going to have many opportunities coming in. Overflow. And this. I mean, it's creating this. It is clarifying goddess. It says the feminine expressed through wisdom, nature, life force, and sensuality. And 443 is here, so those numbers could be significant. 47. All right. What's this angel here? Welcome, guys. Thank you for being here. Hello. Good to see you. Thank you for showing up. We got Horseman, Herald of Change, is clarifying this angel here. Okay. So things are changing. And things are happening behind the scenes. It's giving me the gestation period. I feel like you guys have, if you spoke up for yourself in a situation, you were heard. Whether it's from the spirits and they're working their magic behind the scenes or whatever it may be, all right? All right, let me get another deck out here. Oh, I need to clear this desk off. I got too many decks up here and I'm bored with most of them. That could be part of the, you could just be bored at this time. It's like the same shit, different day. It's starting to get to me. All right, it's like, oh, what are we doing today? Oh, the same exact thing we did yesterday, right? Okay, shit's getting old. Hello, everybody. Thank you for being here. We got dreams coming true. The 9 of Cups, okay? In the heart chakra, look, I'm seeing a lot of green out here. 94 could be significant. And we got the Fool, all right? Taking a leap of faith here. It's like a trust fall I get from this card a lot. Like, you know, Divine got your back. This is clarifying this needing direction, okay? So it's like, do what makes you happy, all right? Because we're here at this time particularly to manifest what our dreams, and like it's happening now. All right, we got the Lovers coming out. So this is a choice, or this has to do with a partnership. Okay, a union or love. We got share the love. Listen, close the doors on any old stories unless they need to come out, because I'm feeling it wanting to push back through. All right, the same damn story. All right, listen, something to do with sharing the love, community. I'm getting from the 3 at the top. All right, I'm not pulling on the same energy again unless it needs to come out. But someone's feeling alone because there's change taking place. For an angel, okay, or these are your angels ushering in this change. Someone's feeling alone though. All right, this fine balance at the bottom of the deck and embrace. So closing a cycle out here. This could be like traveling. All right, you could be finding balance when it comes to your finances. Judgment, seek the truth. So this is 7 words. Someone's seeking the 3 of Wands. Judgment. Someone's taking the lead. They're leaving the situation behind. Maybe this is why you're feeling, this person's feeling alone. Maybe they're showing me taking out the undesirables, like cutting off what doesn't serve you anymore, walking away from the things that don't serve you anymore. Someone's seeking the truth to have joy and stability. They're being shown the answers too, whatever they're asking. Okay, and there's an Ace of Wands here, all right? Something to do with your stability or your financial stability. You could be healing your stability here, but you got new vitality. This is like divine inspiration. And strength to step up and take control in charge of your own life here. Male or female, it doesn't matter, all right? And we got the Tower here, so someone's rebuilding. Someone walks away from the things they're looking for they're receiving the truth. That's probably making them feel a little bit alone, because then you start to be shown like who the people that and what their realities were, right? So someone's confronting their shadow, okay, when it comes to either a marriage or someone's learned the lesson here. There's success and growth here. So someone's doing the shadow work, okay? And people are watching, or this is you watching, observing. Some move on, leave old investments behind, all right? Yeah, there's opportunities and there's clarity here, okay? And someone's balancing their masculine and their feminine, all right? Someone didn't see the truth about here. I'm getting sexual energy off this, all right? Maybe someone didn't see about a situation. This could be involving an ancestor here, okay? But this could be community or collaborating. I'm getting third-party energy. The same damn story is coming through. All right, but someone sees now, I guess. Maybe somebody's having a third eye activation. Maybe they were refusing they don't want to accept the truth for what it is kind of what I'm getting, because I put it right down on top of this here. All right. I gotta charge my phone. All right, and it's causing some sort of challenging times here. But someone is spreading their wings. They know the truth here. Or when it comes to a high priestess energy, someone's intuition. This could also be about secrets. Like someone, like I said, someone wasn't aware of something. This could, yeah, sadness and isolation and justice for energy. Someone's detaching from this. I feel coming up out of the sadness and isolation, okay? Because down here is like, all right. This deck is it's like the light side to tarot. The pictures are anyway. That's what I get from it. Wrong. You know, that's my view on it. But we got the 7 of Cups. So someone was confused about a wife, a mother, feminine, an Empress energy, a Taurus, or a Libra. They were confused. I'm getting confusion from this. The 7 of Cups, they're in a good way or a bad way. Like someone they refused to see the truth about somebody. Whether this was, again, the root chakra and the chakra came out together. That's given like someone stepped out. But someone is following their north node is what I'm getting, or what makes them happy. They're believing in succeeding, okay? They could be keeping their heart safe here. They're resting and reconsidering addictions or obsessions, or I'm getting this is just someone who's keeping their heart cage so they could go within, okay? You're being asked to breathe through this, okay? So this is like someone waiting results on a manipulation or some type of manipulation happening because someone was trying to win at all costs out here, all right? when it comes to who they give and receive to, or giving and period. All right. Welcome guys. Thank you for being here. All right. Thank you. And then we got the death card. So Scorpio energy. Someone's going through this transformation here. It's like shedding the old. All right. The truth. The throat chakra. All right. And then we got the Wheel of Fortune. So this is someone's darkest fears. They're finding out that there's karma attached to a situation or a relationship or whatever this is, a marriage. I feel someone's learning the lesson here, and they're holding their damn. These are the spirits bringing these messages through, because I've seen these cards so many times before, and just recently they're coming out showing me more. So and I feel that's for a reason. I wasn't meant to see it sooner, right? But this is someone's darkest fears that someone knows the truth about, and they're in their head about it. Is the Eight of Swords. Okay, they're feeling at a crossroads here, and their mind are helpless and hopeless. All right, and then we get focus. So Five of Cups. So again, all right. And then we got this here. So changing their focus. So I'm like, stop focusing on the negative or what bad happened or whatever. It's like, choose to change your focus, because we can do that. We can just focus on something different. Change the damn channel. All right. I know it's easier said than done. I do. But we got the Six of Cups here. So someone from the past, this past life stuff, or this is someone from the past or childhood, choosing their battles. So when it comes to this past situation, all right, you're being asked to love. Open your heart chakra. All right, focus on the positive. Choose your battles. Not everything deserves a reaction. Some people bait you just to get you to look a certain way or whatever this is. But this Ace of Pentacles here and the Two of Cups. This is the blessing. A partnership, a spiritual union, coming into union with yourself, your masculine, your feminine. You guys put where it needs to, but where it needs to be. But someone is confident, or they're finding the confidence. They're having some type of activation with their solar plexus. And we got healing begins here. The six, I think that's the Six of Swords. All right. And we got an Ace of Cups here, and we got, and then we got the Chariot. So the Ace of Cups, the Hermit, and the Chariot. Someone's closer at something. They're going within, and they're moving forward. Okay, they're choosing love. Okay, and they're putting the effort in, and that's gonna give you some type of well-deserved reward. Okay, work, whatever you're working on, whether it's your gifts or your health, or you know, it's going to, or job or whatever, it's gonna work out for you. It goes from the 8 to the 9, and that was the end of the deck. So I'm just gonna clear this out. I'm gonna grab a different deck. I'm gonna pull some tarot for you guys. All right, I'm gonna do more lives. All right, I actually like doing the lives. I don't know what took me so long to get on here with a live, but I feel I had to heal that not reacting thing. Not letting people piss me off, right? It's just they can say whatever they want, right? I'm fine with whatever they think, but they, you know, I'm not gonna let it prevent me from doing what I want. All right, let's see. Let's go over here. Let me clear these two. I hope you guys had a good weekend. Is it? I'm hitting, yeah. I wish some of these didn't like, not this one, because that was not good energy. I wish a lot of these messages didn't resonate with some of you guys, because some of this stuff is, you know what I mean? But this is good stuff. I'm going to try to keep it positive, but they're always going to tell you what you need to know most, all right? Power. And we got the key here, or talisman. I'm getting a key from that, or you could have something that's like good luck, or like a protection talisman, or something that you keep on you, but I'm getting a key. So you're stepping into your power, and you're getting the key to this karmic path here to get you off this karmic path, or to because you got to learn the lessons. That's the thing, right? it's like if you keep avoiding that was part of the message I just said. If you keep avoiding the things that you need to heal, you're going to keep getting it. The divine's going to keep pushing someone different towards you, or the same situation that you tried to avoid. It's like it gets you, you know, it's like you're better off facing it. Soulmate, and we get evil eye, the jealousy here. So, and this could be the talisman here. If you guys wear an evil eye pendant, okay, that could be for some of y'all. All right. But we got a soulmate connection here, and this is you stepping into your power when it comes to people from your past lives. These could be even past life soulmates, okay? But we got this evil eye out here, this jealousy. They're jealous of your divinity and your connection with the nature spirits, and that you're stepping into this affluent energy, or these are people of affluence, all right? Like people with money, wealth, power, all right? Again, I'm not trying to go there, but I do see you got people giving you the evil eye because you got the key to the karmic path, and maybe you're helping others with this, step into their divinity and take their wheel of fortune back, but something's veiled. They're trying to keep a message veiled, or you're receiving a message about who's hiding their intentions is what I'm getting from this. Okay? Veiled. Something's hidden. I feel someone is hiding who they really are in your life. All right? We got the new moon, and we got, okay, so someone could have lit a candle on a new moon here, and I hate going here with, but this is what I'm seeing. I feel this person's going through a storm now, or you're showing gratitude for being guided out this storm, throughout this storm, because you get all new here coming. There's like a new portal of new things I'm getting from that. So maybe this is what's being veiled from you, okay? Water sign could be significant, or you could have water in your chart, or this has to do with your emotions. Yeah, they're focused on past life stuff. Maybe you had a past life with this person in Egypt. I picked this up yesterday. Or, all right, yeah, I'm getting that. All right. But we got focus out here. Someone's focused on a past life or clearing this. Meditate. Yeah, a spiritual cleansing. You're about to receive, I feel people from your past life, and I was getting that from this here, this soulmate and karmic path. I'm getting past life people that you had to clear them out. You're about to get relief because I feel you did that, or you're doing that. You could be a divine masculine Scorpio energy, or be dealing with one, going through some sort of transformation, okay? Something's ending so something new can begin. Part of your growth. Something about some sort of communication coming in, or knowledge. Or there's an air sign out here. Someone's being brave and courageous. They're staying grounded. Okay, they're receiving this divine feminine in their look. Look. Yes, their shadow about this. But it's time for something here for this earth sign and their magic. Safe travels. All right? Maybe they tried to get you in a wreck doing, and I rebuke it, but magic or something. But that's, safe travels is here. So I feel this could have been something that happened in the past too. I feel this backfired, and they're just taking out people that they love, and it's really disgusting. But there's growth here, okay, and knowledge about their good fortune, okay? Fire sign could be significant, who betrayed you. I feel you have firm boundaries with this person, or you should. You're being guided here, okay, to set boundaries, because there's a snake around you. Thank you. I appreciate you. Something about your home being protected, okay? Yeah, they didn't know how powerful you. They did before you did. That's why you were attacked so heavily in the past. But I feel you see the truth about this, and your transformation is here. So things are being shown to you. I also picked that up in the other cards that you asked, and they're showing you. For some of you didn't ask, they're showing you because you needed to know, all right? Like they just started showing me things. Who was what and who was doing what, and I got a lot. I saw a lot, and there's more filling in still. But ask and receive, and we got a new life out here. You need to trust the process, trust yourself, trust your intuition, okay? Because the shift is here for a healer, okay? Something to do with decent friends coming into your energy, all right? psychic here, all right? Maybe you see something about your friends. I gotta get my charger. Hang on a second, guys. Maybe you, like what I was just saying, like you asked and they're showing you, okay? Whether these are your old friends or these are new friends coming in, because the shift is. Let me just grab my other charger before this shuts off. And thank you for the $4.99. I appreciate that. Yeah, I enjoy doing the lives. I had to get my fire in check though, because people piss me off, but I've learned to just kind of let stuff slide, you know? You got at one point you just stop giving a fuck. You know what I mean? You just like say what you want. I had to like build my channel up too, you know what I mean? Because in the beginning they were ruthless about it. And I did. I tried doing lives when I first started, and I had to heal that aspect. All right, so let's get you guys some tarot out here and see what else comes out. All right, I pulled out this deck, and I got some runes too and the tea leaves. Let's do the tea leaves first. All right, let's see. What else do they need to know, please? I appreciate you all here. We got parrot. Someone will gossip about of your secrets. Of course they will. All right. But we learned that lesson not to just throw up on everybody now about all this stuff, right? We get to, and even like, because they played a good game. Like they really gave a shit about me, you know? Now I see everything so clearly and it all makes sense. It's starting to. It says you need to defend yourself. So you got someone out here gossiping about all your secrets. I'm picking up on a lawsuit. All right? A possible lawsuit. And we got funnel. It says period of frustration, lessons to learn. Funnel. Shield. I feel you guys you were protected from, like you had to learn this lesson. It's just basically saying it's confirming what I'm saying. We got dogs, getting together with friends. You come to a point where you got to start trusting that you learned the lessons and trusting yourself that your intuition is and your discernment, you know, it comes with growth. Everybody's got intuition. Everybody can get discernment. You got to do the work though. You can't take someone else's intuition or block someone else's intuition because you don't want them to see that you're really wearing a mask. And it's like detaching from those people. All right. And then you get to recognize when someone is carrying the same type of energy as someone else. All right. It's like, oh, this is familiar to me, you know. But you also don't have to run from it either. It's like you can it's handling things differently. Voice it, you know. It's like doing things different is going to help close out those cycles. Like learning the lesson in learning how to handle it. This could be with anything too. It doesn't have to be like what I was just saying, someone gossiping about you, but we got love, deep affection here, and caring, all right? So I feel you showed this person love. Like you were really good to this person or these people. This person who's gossiping about all your secrets that you need to defend yourself from. This could have made you very angry, but I feel you learned this, okay? And you could be getting together with friends. We get tent, temporary situation. All right, this could be a living situation or just a temporary situation. Okay, maybe you were only around this person for a short time or something, or you'll only need to defend yourself for a short time. All right, when it comes to this situation right here, it does feel great. It absolutely does. And to really mean it, like I really don't give two shits who likes what I have to say. And that's like the thing the other day someone was talking about. I was going to watch the video until you put the vape. Good, I didn't want you watching my video anyway. If you have that narrow of a mind. Because the message is what's important. So I knew that person wasn't there for the right reason. It's like, good, bye. I don't want you here anyway. I don't care if I got 200 subscribers, as long as they're here for the right reasons. Then they're just going to trigger themselves. And then they want to try to project that onto us. Like, we got a two-faced friend out here. All right? They're two-faced. They could even be a Gemini. I'm getting like the two sides to someone. Like, they could have a cat. They don't have to, but I'm getting someone was two-faced to you. Like, I felt you showed this person love, and I feel they're really going through it right now. All right? This could be a younger woman. Okay? You're about to receive a gift. All right? Let me just get a couple more of these, and I'll get more. It says karma. You will reap what you've sown. This person here that you had to defend yourself from, this was a temporary situation. Maybe you weren't friends with this person for long, but yeah, there's karma involved here. And I feel you, because the heart is right here. I feel you showed this person love. I do. All right. This could have been a gift. Maybe you learned, yeah, this person could have blonde hair. I feel you're receiving a gift for having to deal with this. Okay. This could be a spiritual gift. It doesn't have to be, you know. This box, you will receive a gift because you showed this person love. And then they're mad when you walk away from them and block them. And it's like, what are you mad for? You're only, whatever. Karma's a motherfucker. And then they want to retaliate. But they did it. Like, you know, Rose, it says romance in the air. Let's find out what this is, because I don't feel these are together here. All right. We got a heart and a rose and a gift out here. You could be dealing with a younger woman. This woman could have blonde hair or be a fair woman. It says gray, white, or blonde hair. All right. Let's see. All right. What else, please? We got the Two of Swords. I feel your communication with this person. We got the Two of Wands. Yeah, 22 is here. So something planning, making a choice. Maybe you chose to block this person, or you were unclear about this person at first, right? That they were sharing all your secrets with other people, okay? They could be watching your social media. You could have blocked them on social media. Or we got the King of Wands. I feel you're standing in your power here. Yeah, you had to tame your anger with dealing with this. Like, this pissed you off, but these are the lessons that you learned, okay? You're dealing with the King of Wands, all right? We got the Eight of Wands. So, getting together with friends. Maybe this is what's coming in for you guys, all right? Maybe this King of Wands is communicating with you. Empress. Yeah, the heart here. It's clarifying the heart. Okay. I feel you showed this person love, or this person has love for you. Let's see. What is this? We got the World card, and it did pop out in reverse, but the whole deck is in reverse. So I must have picked this up in reverse. We got the World card. So this temporary situation is coming to a close. Okay. I'm also getting this with these two cards here. Social media stuff. It's internet stuff. King of Wands, maybe you're a leader. Okay, you got some type of energy coming in towards you, or this is communication coming in. Maybe someone blocked you. They were unclear though. They didn't see you clearly. I feel they've been watching you. If you have social media, you know, this could either be this King of Wands or this, again, like I'm getting different messages, all right? Someone's communicating with the Empress energy, a mother, or this is you, all right? Yeah, the World, okay? And then we got the Temperance angel out here. A two-faced friend, Sagittarius could be significant, or you found balance with your emotions dealing with these two-faced friends, okay? Because this is like balancing your anger, like I already said that, right? Again, I feel like it's just clarifying what I'm saying, because I'm channeling the messages, and this is just confirming what I'm saying. A Pentacles here, who could be dealing with a younger woman, okay? Or this to do with a business or finances. It says dealings or relationship with a younger woman. All right. So maybe this King of Pentacles is dealing with a younger woman. I don't know. There's an Earth Angel out here. And you're dealing with a two-faced friend. Okay. You could be finding balance to a business you might have here. Okay. We got a collaboration here. So they're collaborating on a gift that you're supposed to be receiving. Okay. Or on your spiritual gifts. We got the Emperor, and look, they're stealing from you. They're lying on you. This is the karma they're receiving for lying or stealing from you, or gossiping about you. Look, this person's stuffing money in the safe here. Okay, so this could be a father figure, or you could be this Emperor. I get an Emperor and an Empress out here. What is this, fair woman? Two of Cups. Six of Cups, a past life soulmate. Or some type of contract with this blonde woman. Or you're this blonde woman, okay? And then we got the Five of Pentacles. So this contract in the past, it could be any type of contract, right? Or something from the past life. I'm getting both, okay? They took it from you, they left you out of something, or they made you homeless. This is someone who's like lost in the city, all right? But you got romance in the air with the Lovers here. I don't know. Maybe they wanted you to feel left out when it comes to, yeah, because this person has wandering eyes. So something happened in the past. This was somebody from a past life, and you had a soulmate connection. This could be a past life contract or something. Some type of spiritual contract. And this person walked away from you because they had a wandering eye. They were looking at the blonde lady back there. You could be the dark-haired lady. I don't know. This was something that happened in the past, okay? So, but this person was being sneaky. A father figure or... Let's see. Let's get a little more out here. We got the Ace of Cups in the Tower. Look at this. So something shocking, a shocking realization, or the Tower. Aries, Scorpio, Page of Pentacles is proof of something, or something to do with a child. I didn't mean to say a damn child. I was just gonna, because the story keeps coming up, all right? It's the same damn story. I guess it needs to be told again, all right? So Ace of Wands. There's proof that they were trying to take someone out of here, is what I'm getting from this. They could have did something to your drink, okay? But there's evidence of something, okay? I'm getting this, H-I-T, okay? I'm also getting someone doing something, and I heard this in a different reading, someone doing something to your weed and your drinks or something like this. This could have been something from the past that was happening, all right? The Eight of Swords. Because it's collective energy, so different readers are going to pull. If you're connected to the collective, you're going to get the same messages coming out, all right? Eight of Swords is here. So somebody feeling stuck, trapped, they wanted to do this to you. Look. And then when the tide comes up, that's some shit right there, huh? Wow. People are crazy. These could have been their thoughts or what they were planning. An kidnapping. Four of Wands here. They were celebrating, or this was at a party or a celebration here. Look. A UA. An unaliving. This is what they were trying to do. A whole group of people, a whole family out here. I feel you're finding rest or peace. You got an Ace of Pentacles here. And something unstable about that emotionally. This is someone who's a gaslighter. I'm getting a blonde, okay? Queen of Cups in reverse. They can't handle their emotions. They're a gaslighter. They're very manipulative, okay? Over an Ace of Pentacles, that this is the gift you were supposed to get, all collaborating to take from you. This could be a physical gift, all right? I got 3 aces out here already. So, do I have 4? No, 3 aces, all right? No, the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Cups. What's missing? The Sword, Ace of Swords, okay? So this is the clarity that you've been searching for, and I believe getting it, okay? Someone wanted a new beginning. They could have been pregnant. I'm getting this story again. They wanted to trap you or make you so you couldn't see what this was. Page of Wands. I'm getting younger people, okay? This could be good news coming in about this. I feel you guys are getting ready to get some really good news. Look, the Queen of Wands in reverse and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So somebody's receiving karma. All right? The Queen of Wands in reverse is, all right? Not good. I'm not getting anything good off this. But I am seeing that they're at the bottom of the wheel, okay? Their luck has changed because someone walked away. Someone chose to save them damn selves, is what I'm getting from this. This could be this masculine energy. All right? High Priestess. This chaos surrounding what someone knows, or this High Priestess, it kind of slid out in reverse. So, like, I feel they're fighting. Maybe you're aware of the chaos happening behind the scenes here. Knight of Wands. A passionate action taker. This is like someone bringing, maybe somebody's headed towards the chaos, or someone was passionate about bringing this chaos. The High Priestess is here, all right? You know about whatever this is that was taking place now. And here's the King of Swords. Somebody attacked the King of Swords, or there was people fighting here. Something to do with a car, you guys. And the King of Swords. He's got the truth sword. So someone knows the truth. The High Priestess also knows, right? And we got the Devil. Look at this shit. And we got this here. Yeah, this was some attack, or someone was obsessed with talking shit about you. Or this is about, maybe they were saying that you had addictions and stuff like that. I'm getting like these people are like trapped to the devil now. Okay, and the devil loving it. Look at him or her. All right. So, the Knight of Swords. What's this Knight of Swords? So this King of Swords could attack action. What is this? The Moon. To keep to cover something up. 2, 3. I'm getting sexual stuff again, okay? The blonde, the brunette, and the redhead. That could be significant, all right? And we got someone gathering information or watching. These could be young people. The pages. It's like they're, I'm getting third party or a group of 3. I'm getting, someone wants to keep this secret that they were being with all 3 of these women. Maybe somebody, and then we got the star came out in reverse. So they're watching someone shine and expand. This is expansion. Someone could be on, or they're trying to hide someone from speaking. It could be these 3. They're watching you shine. They're watching you shine and expand. The Strength. Look at you. Look, you found finding balance here. Because they effed with your resources, okay? They lied, but you're moving into calmer waters, all right? With your expansion. You're being guided. Someone's stressed out, real stressed out here. The Magician, yeah, because you're victorious. You're pulling a rabbit out of your hat. Who's this 9 of Swords? Show me the Nine of Swords. Or you're coming out of this anxious energy. I feel that someone knows you're being guided. Like you got your spirit team, and this has them super stressed out. Because look, the picture of the Five of Swords is behind it. Never noticed that before. So someone's stressing out about the conflict. But whatever the Five of Swords was, it could be different for all of you. All right. Yes, please double tap the screen. Thank you guys. I appreciate you. Get my back out here. Six of Pentacles. So what around comes around. Okay. Someone is like made change. I'm getting someone who made change. I just feel whatever was, because he's getting the tattoo of the scale, the Libra scale. So that could be significant. A Libra could be very significant. Something to do with giving and receiving with three women. Maybe there were three pregnancies. I don't know, because there's three children out here. There's a Page of Swords, an air sign. There's a Page of Wands, a fire sign. And the Page of Cups didn't come out. It was the other one. Page of Pentacles. All right, so there's three children out here. Maybe the same father. Could be this air sign. And it's like, it don't matter, but it's like, it does matter. Do you know what I mean? It's like, I don't know. Yeah, look at this shit. Someone wanted to keep it quiet because there was a marriage involved, or the Hierophant. Divine is clearing up this friggin' confusion here. I'm getting this, okay? There's a Taurus out here. Yeah, this someone was married. Someone could have been married, or someone wanted to continue to get married. Maybe they wanted to let this person think this child, whatever. All right. I don't really want to read on this. I don't. But I'm going to be obedient. Yeah, look, the Ten of Swords. I'm sorry, the Ten of Cups. Family. Look at them. The Sun. Something's being exposed about this child. This child could have blonde hair. I don't know. There's a child. That's a child. Sometimes I look at it and it seems like an older person on the horse. Someone's healing their inner child. But this has to do with a family being exposed. Yeah, and there's the Ten of Wands at the bottom of the deck. And someone's extremely burdened because they had money bags over here, whatever they were investing in. And now they're losing. They're holding on to the last $4. This is their stability. This is the karma. Because the truth came out about the situation. So now this is a long time coming, I guess. I feel this is for, listen, if someone thinks I'm like picking on them, this resonates with many people. So I promise you see me shuffling the cards. I don't even want to read on this shit half the time. All right. But I guess I'm doing it for a reason, right? We got the King Cups out here, and we got the Queen of Swords. So there's a water sign masculine and air sign feminine. Spell work. Eight is in reverse, and to make someone sad over a Ten of Pentacles. So this person lied so they would have somebody else in despair when it comes to this. Family, money, inheritances, all right? Page of Cups. This is being looked into. This child, maybe this is because this is giving investigative vibes, all right? It's also giving like mobster vibes, all right? I don't know. So, Knight of Pentacles, Page of Cups. Slow moving. Something's taking a while. Someone sees, there's an alligator in that. Oh, that's a fish. Okay, so alligators could be significant. Somebody thought that, it's like somebody was confused at what they saw. All right? That's kind of what I'm getting. Some sort of heartbreak and a painful ending. For the Fool. Aquarius energy. The Hanged Man. Someone's being enlightened to the delays, or it's in reverse. All right. Someone couldn't sacrifice someone. And now I'll read. This is what I'm getting. Someone could not sacrifice someone, but they were excited to do this. Or they did. They sacrificed. It was a sacrifice that happened in the past, but they tried to do it again, but they weren't able to. So now they're sad, and now they're protecting their energy because they know their wishes are failing. They did too much is what I'm getting. All right. And someone's defending themselves. There's no positive movement forward, or these people are being backed into the corner. It's two people. I'm getting the King of Cups and the Queen of Swords. There's no positive movement forward, or someone doesn't have a car or something. Justice. Death in reverse. Someone's refusing to change, or someone couldn't, yeah, they couldn't do it. They couldn't do it. See the person walking away? Judgment. Queen of Pentacles. Someone paid someone to cause a lot of conflict. Bad. I'm getting not the good kind either. All right. Yeah, and here's the Ace of Swords and the Hermit. The Nine of Pentacles. Virgo energy here. The truth about this Virgo or this Hermit, this Nine of Pentacles. Someone self-sufficient, imbalanced. So they're pissed they couldn't cause conflict for you or anymore. And I'm getting, because I'm sure they did cause a lot of conflict for you guys. All right. All right. Let's see what else comes out with this deck here. Let me just clear this up. Jeez. I need a bigger desk. And you know, with doing the lives, I don't have to worry about my storage. That's the other thing I like about it. Although it's really not that big of a deal, but I make do. Like, I can adapt to any situation. I can adjust, you know. I've always been able to do that. To any situation, you know. It just sucks having to do it with a child, like having to live in a hotel because of these assholes, okay? But we got through it. And I could get through it again if I trust me, all right? God had us every step of the way. And these people still wanted to play fucking games and smile in my face. And them. If they only listened to the warnings. We got the courthouse coming out first. Someone's worried about the wealth because judgment has been called. I feel this is like spiritual. The decision's been made. Okay, now people are getting that ass handed to them. At 11:33 here, something to do with someone being 23 or 2023. All right, 777 is here. Someone's in despair. Okay, they're concerned and in despair about this sudden wealth. All right, for a child here. Okay, they're upset about this new beginning or this child, whatever this is here. 18 could be significant. 2018 or 99 could be significant. That could be a year or a date, or just might resonate. All right, we got a false person in a home. So you got these false people in a home, or something to do with stability. They're worried about their stability, or they're worried about a home. Maybe that was the gift you were supposed to receive. All right, that they stole. And a great fortune. Look at this shit. So it's not just the house they took or your stability. They took this great fortune, this sudden wealth. Yeah, and look. They're worried about jail. 5/11 could be significant. May 11th or November 5th. Someone's a hard worker out here, or somebody's worried about all the hard work they put in here. Or somebody's a child labor. Child labor could be significant. I don't know what that is. All right. Well, somebody's just working hard to get this new beginning here. Someone's in bad health. These false people are in bad health about the decision, courthouse, or whatever took place at the courthouse. They're concerned about this sudden wealth. Someone's in despair about a child. Someone's a false person. There's false people out here in a home with your great fortune. They're going to jail, okay, for the hard work they put in to put you in bad health. I feel collective, okay, or they're in bad health. We got a main man out here. Death. Scorpio energy, okay? Their great fortune is coming to an end. Something's being exposed about a death. All right? For this person who could have been sick. A mature woman and a gift. Someone died and this mature woman got a gift. Something's over, or bottom of the deck. A soulmate connection. Someone's in a maze out here. A bunch of people are actually. There's like 4 people in that maze. Okay? Yeah, someone's taking a look. All right? Could be this masculine energy here. Pisces or Cancer could be significant. I'm getting Pisces. Okay? So because of the mice, someone's depleting this person. They're burdened about a gift. And how they try to make you look bad to the public. She's naked under there. Okay, but you got peace coming in here and happiness. And they want to put an end to you getting some sort of up, or you got Anubis literally out here helping you from the spirit realm. Okay? Something about a father. Okay? Someone's being cut off, expecting this, whether this is their finances or whatever this is, because they were meeting up in public to take something from you or to switch something through marriage. Okay? Yeah, a thief. Look. A wealthy, privileged lady. The lovers, they were sleeping together. I don't know, you're key to get over these obstacles here and to get on your path. Okay? Yeah. Someone got a choice to make. It's time to make the choice. Light or dark. What you gonna see? There's 2 doors. Which are you gonna choose to keep something secret? And that is on you, because then it all really falls. All right? Yeah, because the ancestors are here. And someone knows it. I'm hearing shit. Someone's like, shit. I don't mean to laugh, but yeah, they put us through a lot. All right. We got the tower out here, so some type of communication is gonna bring the tower, or you're communicating how you can see everything from top of that tower. All right. And it's bringing in some sort of change for the divine feminine here, and there's stability, and the community here is under judgment for this. Okay, for this, and they'll know what this is. But someone's it's getting back to integrity. Someone lost their way. I don't know. Someone's on the right track to their wealth here. You're being guided. This is also like your spirit guides here. All right. Poverty. This man is in poverty, out in the cold now, because of what they did to you. All right. They did wrong by you. All right. Now they can't stop thinking about you. All right. Maybe this person had a new child, or a new business, or a child was involved, but someone's path is clear to this commitment or this promise. This could be God's promise. All right. 78 is here. Yep. All right. Your path to transformation. That was this. You are committed to your path of transformation. Okay. You are, and you're about to receive good news. Okay. This obstacle here to these loyal people. Okay, I feel that's what this key is here. Yeah, this change. All right, a letter could be coming in that's gonna show you that your wishes are about to be refilled. You got free refills? That's what I just heard. It's beautiful. All right, a child here. Snake. Look, a snake and a fox came for a child. 13, Scorpio energy could be significant, or 4, Aries could also be significant, all right? So the 2 children, 18, okay, and 13. This could be your person or something like that. A wealthy man, 13 at the top again. We got a message from somebody's work or about somebody's work that's going to bring in some good fortune, okay? Because you got the book of knowledge here. Key is in it. Oh my God, I never noticed that. The key is in the book. Okay, so the key. You got the damn key to your divinity also, because the rose is in there, and this divine feminine, this main is holding the rose. All right, we got a mature man in a house somewhere in the near future, or stability. An official person took a chance. So you're about to receive information about this, a message about how this official person took some sort of gamble. Bridge. Ooh. 43 significant. 7 could be significant. All right, someone's wearing a mask here. Or if they masked who this person was to you, this official person. I don't know. I feel you're about to get to somewhere you were unable to get to before with this bridge being here. All right. Yeah, this hook. And she got the rose here too. So I feel you're being seen for exactly who you are, divine feminine, okay? Or something's being exposed about your star, okay? Or that you're this star energy. Maybe that's your wish here. This could be a childhood wish, but your ancestors are helping you make something happen here. Something about what was kept a secret. They're worried about this secret here, okay? A secret courtship, or they're meeting up about this. So they're getting a message of concern in the family room here. Because there's a courtship, about a courtship. All right. Let's see. Thank you. Thank you for being here, guys. Thank you for telling them to hit the button. I appreciate it. Those are the ones who are here for the wrong reasons. They got fake names and everything. That's all good. They're just wondering what their fate is instead of just turning within or doing the right thing or making things right, right? They want to just come sit silently because my channeling sucks. And I suck at what I do, right? Sorry. I know I don't. They want me to think I do, though. They want me to stop. But then how will they know what's coming for them? That's the other thing. All right. That's besides the point, all right? Someone's uninterested in something. All right, they uninterested. A wolf in sheep's clothing. Look, someone's not interested in the wolf in sheep's clothing anymore. They know this person's a wolf in sheep's clothing. They act uninterested. They're wolf in sheep's clothing and they're creeping. They are telling on you. Hit the like button. Please. All right. Thank you. Thank you, guys. All right. Divination abuser? Yeah, they're wanting for the wrong reasons. Look, I'm telling you. And the spirits are speaking. They're telling. All right? A boss daddy's out here. Look at him. He's handsome. What's his deal? CEO? Big dick energy? And they're in their head. And they're on fake accounts. And I also see the legal issues here. But that was already flipped up. I'm going to put that back in, and I'm going to reshuffle, okay? Someone wants you back. All right? Maybe you know this. Maybe that's... Let me just keep going. Child services. So someone wanted someone back, so they abused divination, and they got child services involved to make this person think otherwise about collective. They did a lot. They did. They felt threatened. This is someone who married you for money only. And to keep a... I'm not gonna, all right? I'm gonna be respectful, right? Because two wrongs do not make a right. They don't. Just because they did me dirty doesn't mean I gotta go back. You know what I mean? And this is all anonymous. Only they know I'm talking about them. That's their conscious, all right? Someone's being rejected. Want you rejected from an offer? Or their offer is being rejected? Maybe somebody wants to have coffee or a drink, or they put something in your drink. That was rejected by the spirits, okay? Someone was protected from your bullshit. Tell us more, please. Hooked. Obsessive lover. So someone was hooked by an obsessive lover, or this obsessive lover, I don't know, is getting caught up with child services for what they did. All right? And now they're fishing for comments. Yeah, but I feel you're dodging these bullets. This goes back to how I started the reading. All right, let's see what else. You're in the bushes. Is that what that says? You're in the bushes. I love it. You're funny. They want to start drama. But it's played out. All right. So now they're trying to run from the dirty offer here. They're trying to get away from it. And trying to get rid of evidence. That's what that is. A girl fight. Someone wants to be in a fight. They're at war and they're competing, okay? But they'd be wasting their time doing so, okay? Because they don't focus on, instead of being better or admitting. It's like taking accountability is kind of what I'm getting. They're smiling. Screenshot. Bad. The fuck is this? Someone's holding a grudge for talking shit. Or someone's holding a grudge so they're talking shit. This is someone with bad habits. Okay, they must have just popped into the reading here. They're trying to get some sort of screenshots or something. Stock no changes. They're crying over you. All right, but a love triangle is here. Okay. If fake flexing was at the bottom of the deck. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it. All right, let's see what else comes out. Let's pull a different deck. A sweetheart, a queen of cups, or someone who's pregnant. Thank you guys. I appreciate you hitting the like button. I really do. Someone's in danger, an accident here. An alliance. Someone was trying to cause an accident for somebody who was good to them, a loyal friend. That's what they were doing. Right? Or someone who was talking shit saying someone had bad habits got into an accident because you were a good person to them. You were like good to them. Yeah, they were bribed. Bribed to come for somebody. They were all about it. Oh, they have reservations for a new car. So is that why they did this? Because they got into an accident? So someone bribed them to come towards you, and they were promised a new car. And that's what they got. And then they got into another accident. Sorry. Integrity. Be a decent human being, especially to someone who shows up to you like this, and they meant it. Now what? Now that's why they're crying, because they got nobody who was as loyal and genuine as you, and knowledgeable. All right. Someone has coming in for a promise. I don't know, a promise here. All right. Oh, someone was promised a new car. Listen, what I just said. Someone was promised a new car. All right. They had to learn a lesson. Thanks for maybe you supported this person. You were a good friend to this person. Yeah, this could be someone in your family or someone who has a family. Maybe your family bribed this person. Time is up, and now they're pissed because time ran out. All right, let's see what else comes up. A friendship. A gift of friendship. Listen. Maybe this is a soulmate. Maybe you were friends with this person. Someone gave a gift to your friends of eternal love. I don't know what this is. Someone's angry about a gift or about your gifts, okay? A gift of friendship, a soulmate, eternal love. I don't know. Let me just do the row here. This is the promise. Is this the promise? Eternal love? This is like God's promise to you, okay? And these people, oh God. Someone gave a gift to your friends? I don't know. Yeah, profit. Some sort of profit here. Relaxing. Maybe you make money relaxing. Like you, it's like you make money in your sleep or, look, savings. Somebody had something to gain from you, a profit. This person had to learn a lesson. I feel they got into an accident. This doesn't have to be a masculine. This could be a feminine, but they're showing me a masculine here. Someone's child, saving for a child, saving, relaxing and saving their money. So you're making money out here. You're relaxing. You're saving money, and something to do with a child or someone's imagined, like someone who, if someone was acting child out here, time is up for that person. Okay. Maybe I'm also getting somebody could have turned down a bribe. Okay. Somebody got into an accident. This could be a masculine energy. They're in danger, or they got into an accident. They turned down a bribe. They want to come towards you. They have a reservation to, it's like a promise of a soulmate connection. This person may want to give you a gift, a friendship, or their friends are mad because of this. I'm getting that story too, okay? But somebody is saving up, or they made a profit so they can relax and save money. This is what's fated for this person or for you. All right, what else? Somebody's adventure. So this person they're strategizing a way to get you lost at the top of a mountain or something like that. What the hell is this? Or this is what they're fated for. I don't know, adventure? This person looks lost though, okay? Because maybe this person was strategizing on you. Or their friends are. Okay, you see it. Oh yeah, I just got 2 different stories. Only take what's for you guys. Somebody's watching you and they're ready. They see that you don't give up on yourself. 2424, 66 could be significant, all right? Protests. So they protested you to make you homeless? Or to leave you out in the cold? Look at this. They were protesting someone who was homeless? Or someone who was protesting is now homeless because time ran out? Yep. Or out in the cold. Something. Something, or where something originated. Let's see. Someone planted a seed. Now they want to apologize. Make things right. This could be a Page of Pentacles. A younger earth sign. Someone sleeps good at night. I feel someone's not worried about it either way. Yeah, this stopping something. Someone's okay. So they need to stop because someone's good. All right? 1 or 2 more. Thank you. They want to put an end to your real estate or mega project or your wealth. They want to bring an end to it because you're okay. Or they're being stopped from trying to bring death to your wealth. Or someone died and left you a home. All right? And your family stole it. Yeah, look at this shit. All right? Somebody forced somebody, and you can't do that. You either say yes or no. Someone was going to say someone forced them to do it, or somebody's trying to get somebody else's fingerprints on something, or trying to make someone else go down for something that they did, okay? Maybe with fingerprints. I don't know. But we got, somebody could have forced somebody to sign something or something. Or these people, praying for aid, help, charity, kindness. They had an idea on how to scare you or to make you, to put you in fear. So they did magic. It's crazy, right? Now they want to compromise? Or because you didn't want to compromise with this person. Sent a storm, or they're dealing with this storm now. Yeah, they did too much. And a marriage. Gluttony. A curse. This curse has been reversed. It came out in reverse. I am going to put it face up though. So they cursed a marriage, or someone's marriage is cursed because they did too much. Now someone's lazy. They just sit on the couch and eat snacks all day. All right? Valuable, abundance. They cursed you to take your abundance or something. Or someone's marriage is cursed. Or that you curse your marriage. They did this for your abundance so they could steal it. All right? Look. And your luck. But you stay calm. So they're collaborating how to come for you. They just don't give up, huh? Because all that energy on how to make their own lives better or how to make their karma fix it. An apology. Because I feel like you showed this person, like you cared for this person. Or this is someone you have a child with that they want to apologize to you. They're hesitant about this. Or this is someone you had a child with. They're stubborn. Someone's out stubborn, man. Indulging. There's good news coming in. All right. Or there's a page of wands out here. There's some of the good news here. Someone doesn't want to hear it. Someone could have red hair. They don't want to hear it that you're about to be celebrating and getting good news with someone who cares about it. Okay. They tried to rob you of this marriage by cursing someone and taking their abundance. All right. So like if they could lie on someone, it's almost like a swapping of energies or destiny. Okay. Yeah. Look, with magic, I can't make it up. Now somebody's they feel lost or having losses out here because there's evidence of something. Someone could be feeling like the loss of you, or somebody did magic on somebody's pet. If somebody lost a pet, my condolences. But there's evidence of something, of this magic or this ritual that was done. Oh, they did a ritual so you would suffer losses. It doesn't have to be a pet. It could be your stability, your housing, a marriage, love. It could be anything, all right? This is the work they were doing, all right? But I feel you have self-love, all right? Yeah, they vowed to do this to you. Or there's evidence of the vows that... Or just because there's evidence, now somebody's praying. They got a disturbance on them now. All right? I feel all those things I said in different ways are going to resonate with people, okay? If someone's stressed out now because they know they got a disturbance, maybe you married this person, but their abundance is cursed now because they stole from the collective, okay? Prideful, committed to bringing you some type of justice, or this is you, collective. The scales are being balanced. I'm getting Leo and Libra. Someone trapped themselves by collaborating with others, or they trapped these people they were collaborating with also with them. Sickness? Well, someone's out here sick, and someone's thinking about a vacation and leaving this sick person behind, okay? And that's terrible in itself, but I feel this person wears many masks. Okay, and you got a blessing coming in here, and this person's stuck with the third wheel out here, and they're thinking about you or memories about you. They're looking at old pictures or something. Yeah, I feel you're just loving on yourself, okay? And this person's overloaded because they came for you. They were coached to do this, okay? And the ancestors saw everything, and they thought they won something, okay? Or they're watching you win, and they're living the nightmare now. So the table flipped. They're fighting, okay? They act blind, a pregnancy, someone's pregnant, and someone acting like they don't know or how or what. Listen, now they're not seeing eye to eye because they wanted to bully somebody in their profession, or this is a chef, or bully you at your job. They're about to go to jail, or they're in jail and they're going through withdrawals in jail. And then they need to do the work, right? God gonna sit your ass down and make you look at what you are trying to avoid looking at. That's for somebody. All right. I got a mess here. Let me put some of these. There's cards everywhere. All right. It says right ho. It says travel, both in physical terms and those of a lifestyle, direction, a journey, vacation, relocation, evolution, change of place or setting, see larger perspective. Thank you guys for hitting the like button. I appreciate it. Thank you for being here. We got Manaz. It says the self, the or the human race, your attitude toward others and their attitudes towards you, friends and enemies. Ooh, social order. All right. Let's see. Should I pull some of these over here? The Kipper-ish deck. I cannot speak today. All right, let me just clear this pile right here, and then I'll tap into this deck and maybe the graffiti, and then I'm gonna leave it here, and I'm gonna go hit up TikTok for my live over there. Are on TikTok. I have it's the same Empress Jen. I don't know if it's 33 or just Empress Jen, but I'm gonna be heading over there soon to do a live. So and thank you for the $4.99 again. I appreciate it. I really do. All right. What else do they need to know? All right. I'm just going to leave those like that. All right. Let's do some of this. Some of these. It's getting hot in here, too. I think I need to turn the air conditioner on. Someone's unbothered. There's a thief out here. All right. I'm looking right at it. Karma. Who's dealing with karma? A gift. Someone wants to say hello. A nice guy. This is King of Cups. Someone could be 43. Someone has a gift when it comes to karma or dharma. A Jezebel out here. All right. What is this? So someone wants to say hello. It could be this nice guy. Or someone wants to say hello to this nice guy. Someone's got a Jezebel spirit attached to them. And they're in emotional pain. All right. Maybe this nice guy was dealing with the Jezebel energy. Something about a house and money. 2011. All right. That's what this gift was, and now this person's dealing with karma. They came to like a nice guy, but they get a Jezebel spirit attached who left them in emotional pain. Okay, because of a house or ancestry or stability in actual money, or someone got money for a house. Someone wants to say hello, or something. Oh, you're receiving money for your work efforts. Unexpected money, possibly from this nice guy. Or this is this nice guy, all right? Achievement, 79 could also be significant, or 97. So somebody and their divinity. So somebody's in emotional pain because you stepped into your divinity, or you're divine. You're just this. Someone could have green eyes. They don't have to, all right? But somebody's getting a reward or achievements. Somebody's holding on to faith and hope. They're in alignment. Somebody's putting work in to trap somebody. Could be a masculine energy. Could be this Jezebel. Okay, they're expecting unexpected money, or they're expecting something. Expectation. What is this? Oh, bliss. The trusted guy. This is what they're expecting, you to be in this blissful energy with someone who's trusted, someone you trust. A priestess. Dealing with karma. They're going through some sort of transition here, or they tried to put this priestess in the grave. And priest, a transition, a gift, someone's going through a transition when it comes to their gifts. This priest wants to come in and say hello. This priestess is dealing with karma because of this crap, okay? I feel it's the dark priestess. 72 could be a year they were born or something, or September they're born in, all right? Yeah, all right? And then we got a pathway here, okay? I don't think this is a priestess. I think this is someone who practices witchcraft or hoodoo, voodoo, whatever, all right? They might call themselves a priestess. Maybe they do have spiritual gifts, but I feel they're about to lose those gifts because they came for someone else's gift or a gift, or they tried to put an ending to the collective's gifts, right? They're getting it for that, all right? But someone is on the pathway towards this nice guy, or this nice guy's path is being opened up here. What's up with the Jezebel? A child? I don't know. They could have a child with this Jezebel. I feel, yeah, the flying monkeys are in emotional pain, and I feel you're unbothered about these flying monkeys. What's this house, please? Sweetheart, real love, divine feminine, and ice king. So there's a sweetheart, a queen of cups, divine feminine is a sweetheart. And they had real love with the king of swords, or the truth about this real love, or the truth that this divine feminine is this sweetheart, is like a real sweetheart, and there's real love here. All right? That's clarifying this house. What's this money, actual money? Rich girl. All right? The Queen of Pentacles. I'm also getting Pisces from this with the 12 at the top. All right? So this rich girl could be a Pisces, or they have Pisces in Earth in their chart. Okay? Someone's enamored. Someone watches you work. They're enamored by your efforts or something. Let's see. Let's see. I got sidetracked there for a second. Sorry, guys. All right. So 87 has been coming through. Someone's number could have been 87 or 87. All right. September 1987 could be significant for somebody. All right. But someone's getting unexpected money, or they're using their intuition when it comes to this, or receiving these achievements and unexpected money. Someone has an entity attached, and someone else has real love. So this person here has an entity attached. It could be this person who's enamored by your intuition. It could be that also. Somebody has self-love here. That's the reward. Self-love. What's this divinity? An earth angel. Look at this. Oh, look at this. 92 and 74. 11. This is the earth angel union. I have numbers at the top. Was that 1111, 92, and 74? 1111. Wow. And somebody's holding on to faith. Dealing with this third party situation. 66 could be significant. Ascending, abundance, and someone needs help. So someone needs help ascending or aligning their chakras, or you are coming from this, you're going through this ascension and you're in alignment for this abundance. And someone's feeling out in the cold or needs your help. What is this bondage? Yeah, they trapped you with voodoo. They trapped you with voodoo. Basically taking away your free will or manipulating how you view something so that makes your decision like less of a choice, right? Someone could have a doll here. Just look at them, they're like smiling. They ended trapping you, okay? They sure did. Yep. A relationship blocked. They're trying to block a relationship. 99 could begin. All right. Something to do with your occupation. Okay. And false. So a doctor, again, I'm getting this. Somebody wrote something up that was false or something false about a doctor, or they were talking about your occupation, trying to spread some type of false, I'm getting documents, agreements, statements from a doctor to block you from this relationship. Oh, they're just full of lies out here. People are disgusting. This shit's been going on for so long. The ancestors saw it all, baby. Okay? Yeah. 49. Someone could be 49 or but 84 is also here. So the ancestors are here. Aries and Virgo could be significant, or September, April. I'm also getting 84. All right. Yeah, someone's protected. All right. 93 could be significant because trying to change somebody by manipulating their twin flame. Maybe by saying you're sick, or someone's having health concerns because of their jealousy and envy, and they're angry and surprised because you're this boss energy. You got a soulmate connection coming in. 75 could be significant. You got a lust queen who's lusting. A lust queen. Oh gosh, I'm getting tired. You got an ice queen that's lusting, or someone's lusting over this ice queen. Maybe you got boundaries up with whoever this person is here, because yeah, they might have abused you, okay, because they had animosity towards you. Could be a divine masculine, or they animosity about your divine masculine. There's a mature woman here going through awakenings when it comes to these readings out here, or maybe someone was watching readings and they're being awakened to divination. Family could be significant. We got someone who's obsessed because it's 11:11 on the clock. They're worried and concerned, so they tried to cause destruction to end your road, and that's what's going to happen for this karmic feminine. 96 could be significant. Something to do with these rituals out here on a Virgo, or somebody. These could be good rituals. Maybe you do some sort of rituals, but I feel karmic feminine was doing rituals to cause destruction to end your roads. And you're a star seed, and they tried to do death magic on a rising star. Oh, and a healer? God don't like that at all. Someone's walking away because they see beyond the veil here, okay? And with the courthouse, all right? Someone's moving on from people who in the evil eye. These people who are unstable, who just grill you with the evil eye. 85 could be significant. Someone could be 60, or someone just on 76 could also be significant. There's a love offer coming in. So they were doing love spells real quick to see if they can fuck that all up for you. For this King of Pentacles or this rich guy. 13 could be in. Someone could be a Scorpio or an Aries. All right, and then we got a manifestant. So the community is confused. So somebody manifested this whole damn community to be confused about somebody, or this whole community is confused about somebody's manifestation skills, okay? Something to do with traveling or something online, okay? Someone's about to have some legal issues out here. Could be this mature man, okay? I would say an immature man, but he's an older man, all right? He's about to have some legal issues, and this karmic masculine is in their head about, oh, maybe these two are about to have some sort of legal issues, okay? But I feel they tried to cause legal issues for the collective, but that also backfired, all right? And now someone's in their head about this army person, or someone's in high honor and thinking about love, or this person's thinking about, I don't know, you got to put it how it resonates. Someone's in their node, so the opposition looking mighty beat up out here, trying to spin some sort of false narrative. Okay, I'm getting imprisonment in the near future, and the collective is going to be some sort of commitment, or they were committed to causing you to be in jail in the distant future, but that was lies. That's all lies. It's lies. All right, that's that deck. Yeah, can we just take a minute here to God, thank God and the ancestors. All right, because some of this shit, it's like to wrap my mind around how the frig I was protected through all this the whole damn time. It's crazy. So let's thank God for protecting us. But we also, by doing the work, create our own protection, right? And I've explained it before. I can't really get into it right now, by what I mean by that. Like, from us doing the work, we created our own protection. Let me just put these away. Right? You can say, no weapons formed against me shall all you want, but if you're out here living dirty and you're out here trying to take people's stability from them and steal their money and or whatever, you don't have any protection. You have none. No protection, okay? By doing the right thing, that is your protection, right? So then they want to turn to setting you up or making it look like you're doing something you're not, even though there's always going to be IP addresses, right? People don't think that far ahead because they're so angry in the moment and they just need instant gratification and money for their habits that they don't even think about that shit. They just want, they'll do whatever. Then they crash the car because God, safely, you know what I mean? Especially if there's kids in the car and involved. I don't know. And I don't like to see people go through shit like that, you know, but what they were doing behind your back, you know, they should be grateful it wasn't much worse. And they don't have to like what I'm saying. They also don't have to watch me. But, you know, they want to see what's coming for them. Don't matter it's know why you're watching, and they're going to manipulate what the word come out of my mouth that's going to keep you guessing. Okay? It's over. Divine timing is at play here. 96 could be significant. 15 is up there too, or is that 25? 7. All right, let's get some of these. Let's lighten up the... We got Valley of Shadows. We got Harbor Peace. Harbor of Peace. All right. The Valley of Shadows. We got Hurtful Events. All right. We got Spirit Link. We got Spiritual Retreat. Doing things your own way or on your own. This one says it's a state aligned with your highest dreams and ideals to find success. All right, what's this? What is Valley of Shadows? Let me read this one. It says, step into the enveloping Valley of Shadows. Here, fears are freed and the courage is forged and dimly lit paths. All right. All right, we got embrace potential. We got flow. And that's clarifying hurtful events. We got grove of unity. Grove of unity. That looks lush. And it says unity blooms on the other side. This is cavern of secrets. Wow. Revelation awaits. Behind the veil. Yeah, you guys are just being shown stuff, okay? Give up control is on the other side. These cards. This one says trust the process. You're in the divine flow here. Dealing with these hurtful events, okay? Spirit link. What else? One more. One more card, please. Clear mind. All right. Okay, let's see. Right, exactly. No wreaking havoc and expecting a good outcome for these people, right? Some of them are very tyrannical. All right. Here, let's get you guys some of these too, all right? And then I'm gonna end this. All right, let's see what else. All right, we got fear-based. We got poetic justice. You got people in the shadows trying to cause fear, trigger fear, but you're getting retribution, okay? And karma is being handed out. You got this, you're in this harbor of peace, okay? We got mansplain coming out here. So these hurtful events, someone's trying to explain why, or whether it's to you or spirit, or they're trying to explain themselves, condescending, patronizing explanations. So that's clarifying this hurtful events. And we got this clarifying spirit link, an unsent message. So someone's scribbling without sending, but there's many possibilities here, choices and decisions. All right. Ooh. We got antagonist. Didn't I say that word earlier? Okay. A cat and dog fight. That's someone who's boastful. Okay. Someone, a bragger. Self-promote shrewdness, their achievements, possesses, or advantages. Possessions or advantages? What does it say? Bragger. Self-promotes shrewdness. Wait. Oh, showcases, I'm sorry, showcases their achievements, possessions, or advantages. Boastful, someone's boastful. Shrewdness. Grieving heart. Feeling guilty or apologetic, willing to reach out. All right, and this is clarifying this of unity. I can't read what that says. I'm sorry. It says, nope. 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 I can't see it. Sorry. It's hard for me to see because of the print behind it. It says checkmate. Okay, something was short-lived here, or a fling. This is the end. So maybe you had a short. It says, oh no, that's not what this one is. I'm sorry, I get this one confused with another one. It says been around, sexual conquest, right lover, wham bam, thank you ma'am. They like to smash, okay? So you see beyond the veil when it comes to this person. This could be someone that was playing games with you, but they had choices and decisions. They chose to be boastful, and now they have a grieving heart. This person wants to send a message, but they're dealing with this is retribution for them, putting you in fear. Or trying to, all right? It was a class clown, could be significant. Trust the process. Someone laughs through their pain. And I understand that to a point, you know. No, like, yeah, it depends how you look at it. Someone could be a Heyoka. All right. A Heyoka empath. It says, laughs through their pain, does not take things seriously. Masking, finds amusement of suffering of others. That's ugly. All right. But you need to trust the process with dealing with this boastful person who is condescending. All right. We got lazy and we got no cap. So it says can't be trusted to do anything. Wow. Unmotivated, going at their own pace. Could be any of those. All right. But someone has a clear mind about this lazy person who is boastful and condescending. This person wants to send it. They're trying to send a message because they're grieving, but somebody is authentic and truthful out here. Okay. This could be this masculine energy here that was dealing with this. Someone peaked early. That's at the bottom of the deck. Their glory days are over. So they thought you only live once out here. But someone is unfulfilled or unsatisfied because they're dealing with obstacles and rumors. Rumor monger, someone listens to gossip or spreads rumors. This could be a bigot, or someone who has childhood issues. They have broken thinking. Okay, this is a Tinder swindler who needs to get a lawyer. Okay, and they're in third party entanglement, and they're trying to catfish or use your. Someone was catfished out here. Whether someone pretended they were someone else, well, that's what catfishing is. Okay. Someone was baited into a third party entanglement and now they're bullying you online. I feel you're too emotionally intelligent to be dealing with this, so they're being canceled and they're only cursing themselves, okay? Because they were cold-blooded. And it's your coronation day, Divine Feminine. All right? And these people are being caught in the act, self-pleasing themselves, maybe to your photos or something. But I feel you have moved on, and so they're trying to force themselves into your because they are triggered by puppy love or something you said, or this is someone from the past that you had a connection with, okay, who had lived a secret life. Like, this is the case of the ex. So this, either this person is dealing with, yeah, I feel this person had a secret life, a double life or something. Now they have workplace issues, or they're trying to cause workplace issues for you, but you're calling, okay, and you're winning out here, okay? There's a whole group of people with the same twisted beliefs who love to party out here and distort messages, okay? They're endangering themselves or trying to endanger you, because investigator out here. Maybe you're this investigator. I feel this whole situation being looked into by the right people, and these people need to stop wasting their time because being a stranger danger, but they're only endangering themselves by doing this. Okay? Yeah, by copying you. They're trying to keep this quiet or celebrating with the money they're getting from copying you, okay? I feel you're woke to this bullshit and you're choosing to do things without help, and you have unconditional love and someone's intimidating by that. I feel you're cleaning undesirables here. You're using your intuition, or you got a gut feeling that someone's jealous of your beauty and they're gaslighting you. Okay, maybe you left this person on red or they left you on red and now they're casting for hope, but they're just hoping to cock block whatever you got going on here. Yeah, this is a gold digger, a smooth talker, okay, who's high and crazy, okay, and they got destructive forces. Their anger, they will burn, listen, okay, over a love affair. Did someone do something to someone's home or stability? It's a tower moment, all right? I don't like how that came out, but they are speaking. Something's being exposed, and you're about to be celebrating, or you're exposing this person celebrating with their options or something like this. I don't know, all right? Someone's quitting, they're resigning, and they're missing you. They want to come back, okay? Maybe you don't know how you feel about this because of the smoke and mirrors, but there's infatuation here, and someone does too much for somebody else, okay? And they have excess baggage and responsibilities because someone's a pseudo-influencer and they're false, phony, and fake. They have no talent of their own. They're in too deep, okay? And someone believes you're accusing them, or the person's trying to say that they're not doing what they're doing, they're a liar, all right? Yeah, okay? They want water under the bridge. You could be learning to forgive others or yourself and letting go of the past and live for yourself. You could be resting or going or just taking spiritual baths out here, showing yourself love. And I feel you were hidden in plain sight from these people to handle you. It was a test. Okay? And these people got devil tendencies and they're tyrants. Didn't I say that also? All right? Ugh. Someone watches your every move. This could be someone you had a dissolution of marriage, or you divorcing, or you divorced. This went too fast, too quickly, because someone was promiscuous. They couldn't keep their legs closed, whatever this is. All right. I feel you disconnected from this person, or you are about to, or you're not sleeping with this person anyway. Has them really pissed off, right? But you're protected, okay, from this low vibing lawlessness creature who has victim mentality. Poor me. All right? They're trying to block your finances, okay, by making you naive financially, or this person's finances are being blocked because they're naive financially, or they tried to block the collective's finances somehow, by making you, so this is a big spender with no money used financially, it says, or concept of money, inability to see the bigger picture, a lack mindset. All right, but the underdog is here. Someone's bougie and overly emotional, a provocateur. All right, something about a secret love affair with a non-player character. Okay, yeah, that's what I see. Someone is being controlled. They can't be themselves. It's extremely too hot to handle, very attractive, but their soul is ugly. All right, is what I'm getting. Or this is you, and you're taking action, finally doing something because someone else was irresponsible in that you were dealing with. This is a bloodsucker who's very deceitful. Yep. They were on a mission. They were focused at coming for your money or whatever, but something about a tarot reading or a reading, there's evidence of something that someone didn't see coming, okay? This could be someone who's obsessive and all in your face that cannot turn work off, who has parental issues, okay? But someone's letting go and trusting God, and correcting wrong, fixing what can be fixed, something to do with legal matters, and a rebound. Wow, that was the whole deck. So I am going to leave this here, guys. Yes, please, thank you. Like button, I appreciate you guys all being here. I'm going to wrap this up now, okay? Thank you again for being here. All right? I love you guys. I appreciate you.